Okay. I escaped that creepy bastard Sleepy Joe. We saved Caleb from that Sleepy Joe ghost doppelganger. Now I can finally get to my next stream. All right, I got my snacks, my SWAT Cat's nightgown, the Big Bull's phone number, and what else?
Carter. Carter?
Oh my God. Didn't we already take care of your creepy ass, Joe?
Oh, Carter. Didn't you know? If you can't succeed by yourself, find some help. And if your help sucks, help yourself and help yourself in the most complicated way possible.
What the hell are you even rambling on about? Look, you son of a bitch, I'm so not in the mood to deal with you right now. I've got a decrepit old green chick to deal with. Besides, me and my fellow special agents kicked your ass before and we can do it again. So get lost. Oh, and don't forget to take your shitty chocolate chip ice cream with you sick fuck.
Okay, Carter, I see your hands are full. Besides, it's in our best interest to have you deal with that ugly, decrepit old green sloot. She would only get in the way of our plans.
Wait, what do you mean, our plans?
Oh, my dear, where are my manners? Let me introduce the family.
Oh, my fucking God.
Well, my little chocolate chip, to say that you're in over your head is an understatement. Savor your fun little peace moment watch-alongs. War is on the horizon. Oh, soon you'll be my own little chocolate chip, just like Henry B. was.
We are chocolate chip, Carter. We are chocolate chip.
We are chocolate chip, Carter.
We are chocolate chip, Carter. We are chocolate chip, Carter.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I'm just looking for the can.
All right, that's enough. You go right ahead and bring your best army, Sleepy Joe. Me and my friends have endured some of the worst shit this world has to offer, and we still came out victorious. So you better run, you creepy old fuck, cause hell is about to get its ass kicked, and you and your ugly ass family with it.
Very well, Carter. The next time we meet, you and your friends will be decimated. And as you draw out your last little bit of fight, then and only then will you be my little chocolate chip. Goodbye for now, my new Henry B.
Don't worry, asshole. When you come back, we'll be ready. I fucking hate Pepsi.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Oh, greetings, fellow goblins and ghoulies, and welcome back to Special Agent Carter Sauce's Magic Projector. I'm your host, Special Agent Carter Sauce. Joining me are my fellow agents, Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
The truth is out there.
And Special Agent Danner, the Giraffe Slayer Bo Banner.
Greetings, exalted ones.
And welcome back to episode 2 of a segment called Season of the Witch, where we watch movies involving witchcraft, witches, and of course the supernatural. And another thing, fuck you, Spooky Clutter.
Thought you would have been a little bit more like, yeah. That last bit was pretty cool, wasn't it?
That last bit was pretty cool though, except seeing all those fucking knockoff duplicate like clone abominations of me, you bastard. You bastard.
Hey, you forgot about Pepsi Man and Jeffrey the Giraffe.
Oh god.
Is it even Jeffrey? Is it James now?
I guess James the Giraffe.
I don't even know why I'm here.
I'm just looking for the can.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I mean,
I love that part.
It was funny on your end, sick fuck. But
hey, you know what? Sleepy Joe's the one that wants to get with you, sir. And you stood up. Instead of just sitting there all googly-eyed, you said, all right, enough! Enough! Listen here, you creepy old bastard. Come on.
But at least this time, if I see that guy, I'm going to put my foot so far up his ass, my toes are going to be his teeth.
I mean, you have a chainsaw now, so you really don't need your foot. You could just use the chainsaw. I mean, come on. I got to have fun with some of these intros, you know?
Absolutely. Anyway, what movie are we watching, Carter?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Special Agent Danner Bo Banner. So, in the year is 1900, a new book had just been published by the name called The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, written by L. Frank Baum. And in 1939, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer bought the rights and made it its very first adaptation. Let me rephrase that. Not a first adaptation, but like an official adaptation, which would include a brand new technology known as Technicolor. So basically, we used to be in all black and white and sepia, but now half of the movie is in black and white and the other half is in color. So basically, I'll give you the spark notes. If you've seen this movie or read the books, good for you. If not, what fucking sheltered rock have you been living under? So basically, long story short...
Yours.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically, long story short, a little Kansas girl by the name of Dorothy and her dog Toto get whisked away through a twister and sent to another world called Oz. Now, fun fact about Oz... The name of the land is actually in reference to L. Frank Baum's filing cabinets. O to Z. It's just a reference. So basically, along the way, she kills a witch after a house lands on her, on the Wicked Witch of the East. And so basically, she needs to find her way back home. Along the way, she meets a scarecrow, a Tin Woodsman, and a Cowardly Lion. And in the books are very different from the films.
Okay.
So,
good little information there.
Kansas, huh?
Yeah, shut up. And there's been many adaptations of this movie. So basically,
that Kansas bit, that wasn't kettle corn, Kansas, was it?
Fuck off. It was a prairie. Somewhere in the prairies, you dipshit. This was pioneer time, like a homestead.
Explain the corn here.
It's Kansas. It's a joke. But anyway, so you put that in there for some reason. Anyway, because of a scarecrow. It's because a scarecrow is literally guarding a cornfield. Is literally stuck in a fucking cornfield.
Hey, remember that game Lego Dimensions?
Oh yes, I remember that.
Didn't they have a Wizard of Oz
level?
World?
Yeah. Yes.
That's cool. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Oh, right. Of course. Chew your food. Don't talk while you eat.
Mhm.
Pretty sure we heard that in Ghostbusters as well.
Mhm.
Hey, so for whoever's in the chat, welcome. We do have a message from T-Con. It was a little over almost an hour ago. He says, "Hey guys, I'm on the road working late, so I wanted to drop in and say, hey, peace, love, and chicken grease."
Yep, Addy.
I don't know what the whole chicken grease means, but okay.
It rhymes with peace.
Okay.
But apart
I
from
dig
that,
it.
so this movie in 1939 when it came out, they tried to MGM tried to capture the lightning in a bottle that Walt Disney had did with their very first film was Snow White, but it was a commercial flop until a few decades, 2 decades later, they re-released it in theaters, and then it became a cult classic. So, apart from this movie being a colossal flop, filming this movie was fucking hell for the actors, the crew, and everything. Like there was lots of injuries, near-death experiences, literal emotional and psychological and physical damage, and yeah. So basically, it was a fucking nightmare. Strict diets and literally burns, almost dying. And did you know that like there are some like stories or like theories going around about like a conspiracy about a munchkin committing suicide in the background, which is not actually true. It's actually just a fucking ostrich or an emu, like just because they are big birds and they have a long neck.
So what's an ostrich or an emu doing in Oz?
Well, you have to remember they were basically animal backgrounds for like extras or animal extras for the film.
It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, so
I have not seen this since I was 6. I'm 30 now.
Wow.
So
24 years of extra stuff to indulge in. Hey, I kind of feel like Mulder in this moment. It's like investigating something very strange. Like, oh, it's rated G. It's a kid-friendly movie. That's like Care Bears, right? Yeah.
No.
Burns, mutilations, mini knees committing suicide. What?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what else? This movie has been very influential on the industry itself. Like, how many movies have you seen that reference this? You've seen a lot. Power Rangers, the movie.
Oh yeah.
You know when he sends off his Tengu. Come on, they're the flying monkeys.
Yeah, Tengu Warriors. The
Scooby Doo and the Monster of Mexico. They did a little Wizard of Oz joke in that movie as well.
Actually, it was the Witch's Ghost.
No. I know which one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
It was the one with the Chupacabra. They were talking about like, oh, we're lost in the woods. What are we going to run into? Probably coyotes, jaguars, and boars. And the way they say it out loud, it's like lions, tigers, and bears. It's the same fucking thing. And on a really sour note, you know what else? You know what other movie referenced this movie and didn't even know what the fuck it was?
What?
Ghostbusters 2016.
Oh God!
Remember when fucking Kate McKinnon sings "Come out, wherever you are"?
That bitch.
Now, according to the writer and director commentary, they didn't know what the hell that was even from. Like Paul Feig was like, "It's from I don't know, it's from some Disney movie or something."
Oh, a Disney movie.
Some Disney movie.
Wow. And basically, as we're saying, we are watching The Wizard of Oz, not Disney's adaptation, not Oz the Great and Powerful, not the Disney adaptation ripoff of Army of Darkness, not Return to Oz that gave everybody nightmare fuel. Not that one. We're watching the MGM with Judy Garland.
And the Pepsi Man?
Fuck you. So, anyway, enough fucking stuff. Oh, not to mention, there's been multiple adaptations of it from movies, TV shows, plays, and even a black adaptation called The Wiz. There's actually a thing called The Wiz. Well, it was basically a Broadway adaptation, African American Broadway adaptation of The Wizard of Oz, and then they did a film of it with Diana Ross as Dorothy Gale and Michael Jackson as a Scarecrow. I'm not surprised. That's actually a real thing. You could look it up, though.
If I only had a brain.
Oh, and it's been spoofed many times. South Park, other movies, Robot
Well,
Chicken.
hey, how about we mention one that's semi-interesting? Supernatural had a sort of Wizard of Oz type episode. I'm guessing none of you here. Well, Danner, I know you haven't gone that far in the series.
I don't think I have.
I have not gone beyond season 5.
Okay,
I'm near the end of season 4.
For those who have watched Supernatural all the way through and remember the Men of Letters bunker and remember the ginger girl whose name escapes me, she was the ginger lesbian. She hooks up with Dorothy and they go to Oz. Yeah, that's a whole thing.
Okay. The ginger lesbian. That's all you got me with. The ginger lesbian.
That's the best way to describe her. The ginger. Well, okay, the nerdy ginger lesbian. There you go.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the thing. I mean, you don't get to see the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, Toto. You see Dorothy, and you see a version of the witch, I think, if I remember correctly. I can't remember, to be honest, but it was a weird little thing, and we never really got to actually see Oz in its entirety, but that was a thing. It was a thing. That's the point. It was a thing. It was a weird thing. And, yeah. Chris, what's going on, man?
Hey, howdy, Chris.
Hey, you got to let us know how you enjoyed Saw X if you've seen it yet.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, just totally went over my fucking head. Hey, Caleb, remember that little ending to the intro you made? You know, the one with me in the shed going Evil Dead?
Mm-hmm.
It turns out that there's actually an Evil Dead and Wizard of Oz crossover comic. Yeah, no bullshit.
It's kind of a
interesting idea.
I mean, I guess it could. I mean, at this point, anything is possible. I mean, you could have.
Well, given the plot of Army of Darkness.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
I would read that. Or I would love to see that.
I saw this in theaters last year for one of the anniversaries. There was an extended scene of the Scarecrow song. The theater experience of this was so strange.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. An extended scene with the Scarecrow song. That's kind of concerning. I've seen it twice. I really liked it. Liked it even more the second time. It's in the middle of my ranking. Good.
So, without stalling, shall we dive into this?
Yeah,
sure thing.
Okay. Ready with the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Godwin Mayer.
Holy hell, that looks old.
Yeah. Also,
what the fuck?
What
the fuck?
What?
Hold on. No, you're all good. Let me just. What the dude? I'm watching it on HBO Max, and for some reason, the audio switched by itself to Spanish. So I'm hearing the announcer say, "El demonio is the voz." Like, what?
Oh yeah, you might want to have to switch that back.
Yeah, I have. That was something.
Wow.
Okay then. Back to our regularly scheduled program. The 4K is gorgeous, though. Highly recommend upgrading it for the picture quality. You know what? Okay, I know the watch along just started, but I'm going to bow out for a second because I just remembered that I had something really special that's Wizard of Oz related. So I'll be back.
Okay. Mervin?
Oh, yeah.
Your name is Mervin?
For nearly 40 years, this story has given faithful service to the young heart, and time has. Oh, you want to know what's really fucked up, though?
What?
So, the character Dorothy is actually named after Elfring Bombs' great granddaughter who died 5 months, who was 5 months old and died. She was sick. So, at least it was nice for what he did for her.
Yeah. Well, you know what was even nicer?
What?
When Twister named their stupid machine Dorothy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you know that Tom and Jerry actually did a crossover with this? Yeah, they did. It was Tom and Jerry and the Wizard of Oz, and Tom and Jerry and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Why?
Warner Brothers creatively bankrupt.
That's just
Lazy.
stupid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a tire swing. Take it easy. Ow. When to get your finger in the way.
Okay. I am back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I missed the chat. What did I say? Does anyone have the timestamp for when Dorothy meets Haran in the Enchanted Show?
Oh, God damn it.
Are we all excited about that Twister sequel or what? Wait, there's a Twister sequel? What? Why is there a Twister sequel?
Money.
I don't know. Money.
But
You can't do Twister without Bill Paxton. What the fuck?
I mean,
dude,
no,
I can relate to him.
Totally. But let me tell you something. I mean, the first Twister, like, look, I enjoy that movie, but it ain't perfect. Like, right from the second when Bill Paxton meets Helen Hunt, where it's like, hey, Joe. Hey, Bill. It's like, they're getting back together at the end. It's so fucking obvious.
I did not know about the Tom and Jerry crossovers. I've never watched them, though.
No.
Good.
But,
dude, I swear to God, if they do one with the Goonies, I'm fucking done.
Ugh. But think about Twister. Now, I said this before, and I stand by it. That movie is fucking cursed. If I watch it, the storm clouds come a-rolling. I told you about the story about the tornado.
Mm-hmm.
So, So if I were to see a sequel to Twister in the theater, chances are I'm never leaving that theater out the door. I'll be going up.
Maybe the aliens will catch you.
Yeah. Well, just don't make me slow dance. Get it? Supernatural.
All right. So, I have something to show everybody in the chat, on the panel. So, this was something I believe it was at Walmart. This is the 75th anniversary box set of The Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Now, this one is a limited edition. Let me see if I can get it focused there. This is number 47,054 of 220,000 copies.
Wow.
Now,
fucking A.
It's been a while since I've opened it, but first and foremost, this is one of the things that comes with it. It's a book. I think it's let's see. Oh, it's literally just a notebook.
Handy dandy notebook.
Yeah.
Look at the inside.
Wow. Classic Oz memorabilia.
Let's see what else. It's been a while since I've opened this thing.
That's what she said.
Motherfucker.
Hey, didn't they try and cancel this movie too for some reason?
I fucking don't know. I think it was
probably.
Oh, I think I know why. It's because some people Judy Garland did a movie where she did blackface.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so terrible. Check this out.
That looks cool.
Ooh, trippy.
Oh, this is a good one. Look at this. It's a map of Oz.
Cool.
Ooh. Ho ho.
Oh.
Toto is adorable.
Yeah.
Just look at him sitting up there.
Toto is a dog.
Yeah, Karen Terrier, actually.
He's adorable. Just look at him.
I know. Did you know that that breed of dog is actually known for chasing rats in Scotland?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Here's another book.
Yeah.
Production. What is that?
Production
1060, a timeline. Oh, I'm curious now. I feel like I'm at a show and tell, showing off these books.
Yeah.
The good old days of grades 1 through 3.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I really hated those days.
Oh God!
Nice.
The original Karen.
That's because you were born too late to really enjoy it.
True, to a certain extent. If you guys haven't seen it, check out the Cursed Films episode of this movie. A lot of the stuff I knew, of course, but there were some tidbits I hadn't heard before. That's interesting. Kind of scares me to think about it. Like, think about Final Destination, but with Wizard of Oz production.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, here's the very basic Blu-ray box.
Wow.
Now, granted, this movie, it's 3D. This box set is for 3D. It's not only 75th anniversary. Hello, what do we have here? Ooh, what? Check this out.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
I dig it.
Is this the... Oh, yeah, this kind of scares me.
Yeah.
No. Check this out. So... But wait, there's more.
What?
What's that?
It's a thumb
Oh,
drive.
Wow. That's
It's
so
a
cool.
thumb drive.
Author! No!
No.
The thumb drive. The thumb drive.
Not that.
No.
Anything but that.
Oh.
Look at this. This is also in there. It's like a little snow globe.
Yeah. Oh, ooh.
Hey, you guys want to hear about a cardinal sin that my job has done?
What?
What?
So, you ever get annoyed by how how companies or stores, they start putting Christmas stuff out early?
Yeah.
So, for whatever reason, my job decided to put Christmas stuff out past couple days. But that's not all. They have it mixed with the Halloween stuff. So we have Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations.
Sweet fucking Christ. Will you just let Halloween pass first?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised because last week after I got a haircut, I took a stroll into the Demon Hole, also known as Dollar Tree, and they do the same thing.
Dollar Tree, wow, okay. Well, Dollar Tree, I can sort of see it happen.
Yeah, and I could safely say Dollar Tree is better in the States.
That's not saying much.
Marvel.
Yeah, except, you know what your Dollar Trees get?
What?
Garbage movies. Mine don't. It sucks. That's what they gotta do. It's like, come on, get like those real bottom of the barrel types movies.
Are you also doing Return to Oz or Oz the Great and Powerful in this series? I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on those.
I would rather not.
That's a get off my lawn for me.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Maybe as a little side watch along, we could do those.
Yeah.
Or
Which-
maybe,
Yeah,
for
maybe
the
in the
dumpster.
next. Yeah, maybe in the next life. How about no? Especially when you consider that this movie is foreshadowing the next episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, no!
Yeah.
Who are we gonna get for that? Are we gonna get anybody for that? Any Freddy's Dead defenders?
Oh.
Well, I know Snyder will call it a parody of it, but I already got an idea of what I'd like to have him on for the dumpster. Even if he's already planning on doing a watch along for it himself for Patreon, but that's a different story.
Oh, there's nothing creepy about that. A skull.
No, there isn't. Now, it could be worse. It could have 8 legs.
And you could have a character in the background saying, "You've got to be fucking kidding me."
Yeah. just like that dream I had where fucking it was the Predator. I'm telling you, it was the size of the shelf. It was that fucking big.
What's that? Chris is asking.
The big ass Predator spider.
Predator spider.
Yeah. The Predator spider. Yeah.
Did you know that in one of the original concepts for the Predator, they were going to have Predator spider monkeys?
The fuck?
I'm not joking. I think that Shane Black was like on the best drugs possible when coming up with the movie.
Well, are we talking way back then, like the 80s?
No, I'm talking about when he did the movie.
Oh.
Movie.
To be fair, he was a ghostwriter for the first film.
That's true. Though I think that well, I don't really think about it. I think the point is that his character in the original died at the appropriate time because otherwise it would be bad.
I know. We've discussed it ad nauseum, haven't we?
True. You know, it's kind of like Hudson in Aliens. To a certain extent, because, I mean, even though he wasn't the first to die and he was like the comic relief character, Aliens was still pretty scary regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Scary in the sense of, the tense situation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yowza!
Hey, that's a lot of cats.
Shut up. So, whenever we had tornadoes, we actually had to let our chickens out. We had to let our chickens run free, and our animals had to hunker down somewhere.
Yeah.
You guys don't get tornadoes up there, do you?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
they
do.
What the?
What part of that tornado story did you forget? We have discussed this before, Carter. We do get tornadoes in Canada. In fact, Alberta this past summer was actually a pretty good year for tornadoes.
Nope, there goes your suitcase.
Fuck, we had an F4 earlier this year.
Damn.
A fucking F4. As a matter of fact, I have a pet tornado. Let me get it.
Oh, joy. Chris says tornadoes happen all the time here.
I'm not surprised. Dude, I don't understand how the hell nobody could hear her through all that. Can hear that damn banging.
Because of the wind, the tornado. It's loud as shit.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Damn.
Ouch. You know, to be honest, that would be some weird ass regeneration. That would be a weird ass regeneration style for Doctor Who.
You're
In
funny.
the olden days. Okay.
Freddy's dead. Freddy's dead. The final nightmare.
Oh god
In the
damn it. Yeah. Oh shit! God damn it!
I'll get you, my prey, and your little dog too. No.
Yeah.
There's Freddy.
Oh, hello. Like, the fuck? Can you imagine you had to be on some sort of drugs just to see that? Oh, we got a cow. Oh, cow.
The dog's seen the shit too.
Yeah. They're trying to escape Crystal Lake. Oh, hello.
I need a timestamp.
Timestamp?
Yeah.
1:23.
What?
No.
Oh.
1838.
Oh, here she is.
1838. All right, this will do. I accidentally hit my remote when I was getting back.
It's okay.
It fucked everything up. That's why it
You'll
took
just
so
be-
damn long.
You'll just be a few seconds ahead. It's okay.
No, I'm good. Anyway, there's my pet tornado.
Oh my god! You know, I actually have. I have one like that. I just need to find it.
I have never seen those before.
Dude, I remember buying one from my book fair.
Oh, that's so cool.
Eh?
Yeah, and on the back it shows like the types of tornadoes and the speeds.
Yep.
She's just like, oh.
Oh, we're done.
We landed safe and sound. We're good. We're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Chris is thinking what I'm thinking.
Well,
Danner walked away from this scene on purpose so he would miss the Freddy's dead joke.
Not true. Not true. I was actually getting pissed off at the fact that I accidentally pushed one of these useless buttons on this remote, which took me out of the movie.
Sure.
Oh,
No,
wow.
No, really, I did. Oof.
Me and Chris know. We know, Chris. We know.
It's true. I fucking hate that movie with every fabric of my being.
Well, I'm excited for next week then because it's been forever since I've seen it.
No.
In fact, I've only seen it once, and I barely remember. The only thing I do remember is the Wizard of Oz part.
Well, did you forget the Power Glove?
Well, no, that too.
Oh God! What
You
do
know
you
what that-
know? I beat
well,
my
you know what
highest
that means.
score.
What does that mean?
That means if you're gonna put in a picture of the nerd in the thumbnail, it's got to be the one where he's flipping the bird with the Power Glove.
I think you're right.
Like that one's obvious. And as for me, I'm gonna have to make a new picture for that thumbnail. Like it could just be a simple me flipping the bird with the glove on.
Well, yeah,
me
you can clearly
me
tell that's a
pretending to
map.
slit my throat with the glove. Yeah. Here's the thing about matte paintings, though, Carter. They're a lot better than what we get today.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just me, or does this area sort of remind me of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
A little bit. It's because of the flowers.
I hear you.
And I'm not talking about the Johnny Depp fucking movie. That's why I said Willy Wonka, not Charlie.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, that one, that's another contender for the show, I'd say. I mean, when it comes to my Letterboxd reviews, which I have not done in a really long time.
Yeah. Oh,
but,
yeah.
I wrote a really long fucking review for that one. Like a very long one.
Freddy's Dead, starring Alice Cooper, Roseanne, and Tom Arnold.
That's true. All right. Oh, and Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, making a brief appearance, right?
You know what sucks though?
Hmm.
Is that, like, remember the funeral scene in New Nightmare? And you actually get some Nightmare alumni?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't ask Johnny Depp because they were afraid he was going to say no. But then later on, he said if they had asked him, he would have said yes to make a cameo in that scene.
Well, that sucks.
Right?
Huh.
You killed her.
Damn.
I'm kind of curious what she actually looked like, though, you know?
Yeah.
I imagine she looked like the Blair Witch.
That.
So, really tall, lanky, naked, beady little eyes.
What the fuck was that?
Ugh. Ugh. You know what? That just gave me a stupid idea, but we're not going to do it anyway.
No.
Because then if I came up with a certain movie, what would it be part of? Would it be part of this season of The Witch, or would it be part of the dumpster? It'd be called Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
You know what I remember about that movie? The only thing that stands out to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a scene where I'm remembering like a bridge that leads from the big house to the land. Does that ring any bells?
Yeah.
Ish.
I mean, it wasn't really a house, so it was like an old Civil War factory.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
But yeah, there was a bridge, and it collapses. And there's a goth chick, and the movie's fucking retarded.
Amazing.
Oh,
you
God.
Know, didn't they make
There's
a
a
Blair
song.
Witch game too?
And here's another thing. When we were talking about the impact that this movie had, look who it really... Look, we know who this clearly inspired greatly. Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Well, because that's what he liked to do in his movies. Give us the boring, mundane world that just looks so dry, ugly, and no personality. And then here's the colorful, magical world in contrast to all of it.
So this is like a mixture of kids and midgets, right?
Yeah, well, most of the actors were kids and midgets. And did
Again,
you know?
that's what I just asked, but thank
Yeah,
you for...
fun fact, or not disturbing fact.
Disturbing?
Disturbing. Some of the Munchkins, the actors for them were very rowdy and very grabby. Grabby. As in, like, they were trying to... basically, they were so rowdy, they had orgies at their hotel rooms. They were rowdy, and they tried to grab at Judy Garland.
Huh. Gross.
All right. Well, thank you for ruining my dinner, Carter, with midget orgies.
The fuck is your problem?
And I apologize for anyone else who was eating and had their dinners ruined.
Yeah, turns out this song was actually inappropriate to play at a funeral, and it was banned in London after Margaret Thatcher's death, the former Prime Minister of England.
I heard their parties were wild and out of control.
Oh, yeah, they had to be chased with butterfly nets.
Yeah, I could see it.
You know, I feel like the Grinch is going to show up and steal all their presents.
Wrong movie, dude.
Shit, feels like it though. Looks like it too.
Yeah.
What?
Well, how colorful it is. I feel like you could put the Grinch in there and be kind of appropriate.
Well, to be fair, this is a little less creepy than the Jim Carrey movie.
That's fair.
In fact, I really don't like that movie at all.
Interesting.
Besides Jim Carrey in the movie.
Chris says I wouldn't be opposed to a Grinch crossover of Oz or a Grinch Oz crossover. Be interesting. I mean, I don't know how you do it. or
I don't know,
why, but
just I don't know. I could see it. Just swap the fucking wizard with the Grinch.
I can see that. God, he'd be much more of an asshole, though, right?
An eccentric grump. I take it.
Imagine Grinch takes the slippers to the dump and Max chews them up to shit.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
The dump is quite literally on top of his
Max
mouth.
and Toad have a dog fight.
No!
Hey, what's going on, Brandon?
Hey,
Welcome.
Brandon.
Hey,
Welcome. How you doing, man?
Annie.
good to see ya.
Okay, those dresses look a little...
Revealing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
You want to take a drinking game to figure out who's a kid and who's a midget?
I don't know. I can't even tell how much I have left anymore.
Bet
Well,
you
let me-
$5 that the one in the middle was a kid.
Yeah, probably.
She's the smallest one out of all of them.
Yeah. Oh, these little shits.
This movie is a fever dream.
You gotta be on some good drugs.
Brandon says, I just hopped in and heard midget orgies. Yeah, thanks, Carter. Thank
wow.
you. Thanks. Blame him. Blame the host of this stream for that bullshit. And see, now that he said it, I can't unsee it when I'm watching this right now. Because all I can think about is having these ridiculous costumes and I don't want to know. But I can't stop thinking about it. I hope that your Thursday is going good though, Brandon. Thank you for coming to hang out with us.
Okay, here comes the most amazing entrance of villain entrance in history.
Really? I thought the entrance of Sauron would be the cream de
Well,
la creme.
one of them in his one of them. Oh, and here's another fact. So, in the books, the shoes were actually silver.
That's right.
Film because in the film Ruby were basically an invention of MGN to show off the cool technology of Technicolor. So and they thought red pops off the screen.
True.
Yeah, turns out Margaret Hamilton, who played Miss Gulch and the Witch of the West, she had when she wore that makeup, she couldn't eat. The only way she had to eat was through a straw.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Filming this movie was a pain in the ass.
So you've told us.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's testament to how they just don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You stay out of this.
Hey, I wonder how some of the Universal Monster movies would have looked in color.
I was trying to imagine Creature from the Black Lagoon the other night, how that would look in color.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised that hasn't been done yet. Like having the movies be remastered in color.
Well, at the same time, do we really need it?
No, but as a sort of fun project, just to see how it would look. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but some shots in those movies, I just don't think they would look as good. Like, especially when the backdrops get so much frame real estate. Like, it would probably look faker than the matte painting we have right here.
Yeah, that's true. Still, my curiosity has me sort of piqued. Brandon says, sorry I came in late. Do you have the timestamp, pals? So I am at 32:04. And don't worry about coming in late. No need to apologize. we're more than happy to provide the timestamps for you guys whenever we do these watch-alongs. I mean, usually people don't ask. They just come in and hang out. But, we're more than happy to provide that.
Mm-hmm. We just don't put it on the screen like good reel.
Right. So Chris says it's like Logan and Mad Max. We don't need a black and white color version, but it's nice to have options.
Or Jason Lives. Jason Lives.
I did that 2 years ago. I watched Jason Lives in black and white, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I assume the opening was the best part.
Yes.
I mean, it was the most like the Universal monster films, so that was a nice little treat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, talking about these Universal monster movies makes me want to watch them.
I still have them sitting up there.
I'm thinking.
I mean, I watched Bride of Frankenstein the other night.
Can these assholes stop talking about following Yellow Brick Road for once, please?
We get it. She's on it. Toto's just having a hard time sticking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so distracted.
Yeah.
I expect he's a little shit.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
So you remember when the Wicked Witch of the West made her exit in that puff of smoke?
Uh-huh.
So it turns out Margaret Gulch actually got severely burned because there was a platform, like an elevator there to drop her.
Yeah.
It malfunctioned, and she got caught by the pyrotechnics, and she had to be out for like 6 weeks to recover. And while she was out, though, she was being hounded by MGM saying, hey, we need you to come back to reshoot and all that stuff. So they didn't do any more takes on that, and so they just left that in there.
That's pretty morbid.
Yeah, well, you have to remember, this was Hollywood. Hollywood was the Wild West, though. They didn't give a shit if you were injured or not.
Well, shit. I think of Hollywood is still the Wild West. It's just evolved. Like the Predator. The Hunt has evolved. It's so stupid. Such a stupid line for the movie trailer. The Hunt has evolved. It's like, yeah, sure. It's evolved or de-evolved into bullshit.
There were Dr. Woman saying that the big predator is evolving. It's not evolving. It's metamorphosing.
A metamorphosis via genetic hybridization and transformation. Or transmogrification, if you want to be really fancy.
Mm-hmm.
How can you talk without a brain? I don't know. That's an appropriate response. How do you do? Well, I'm not doing very well because I'm just confused. I'm not high, but I could be theoretically high.
Yeah.
You know, trying to go over the rainbow.
You know what I can't help but think about right now, even though we're not at that scene yet?
Family Guy, Robot Chicken, all the above.
I think I'll miss you most of all, Scarecrow. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of an odd thing to say in front of all of us.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad I risked my life to save you. Yeah, I thought this was a whole team effort thing. You know, that was like taking a big fart and then walking away. And that's how we'll remember you, as a big fart. Goodbye, big fart.
Or how about the Tin Man being gay? Of course, has a quote. But I suppose people with brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they? True words have never been spoken.
That is very true.
Unfortunately. Brains. Is she going to give him a love scene like in Pearl?
Oh, God damn it. You beat me. You saw me. You some bitch. I was about to not make that joke, but you beat me to it.
I gotta watch that movie again.
Great minds think alike, you know.
Mm.
I sure hope so, man. That Scarecrow guy. You know,
He's got to be itchy as all hell.
yeah. I mean, because whether that's real hay or fake, I mean, it's rubbing all over your fucking body. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, is it hay or is it straw?
True.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, hay is heavier.
No, I
A
believe
lot
it.
heavier.
I believe it. I was like, what the fuck is happening in that scene? Hey, you know what? I'm told that that's pretty much how people react to our intros.
You know, Scarecrow doesn't have a brain, but you know what he does have?
Balls.
A stick up his ass.
Uh,
Get it?
Yeah.
Because he's a scarecrow.
You know, I thought you were going to pull like a Jeepers Creepers joke, but...
Oh, God.
Oh. Hey, that was the best. That's the best scene in any of those movies, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Pretty good. Did you watch Jeepers Creepers Reborn?
Fuck no.
You want to talk about dumpsters? I mean, like, I wouldn't even recommend it. Like, I watched it, and I don't know about you guys, Chris. I don't know if you watched Jeepers Creepers Reborn or Brandon if you watched it, but oh boy, that was bad. That was like okay, we talk about bad movies. Like the movie, it wasn't just that the story sucked ass. It's the graphics. Like the graphics were legitimately terrible. Like I would rather watch Suburban Sasquatch for multiple reasons, but
God damn it!
I mean, it was bad. It was bad. The special effects. Oh my God. Mm-mm.
Yep. Oh, look, there's a toucan. Oh,
that's
God,
not Treebeard.
Oh, God.
Hey, he almost has a face, though.
Oh, God. You know what's funny? Somebody,
You're not mentioning that abomination in my presence. Hey, fair enough. I still have yet to watch Reborn. Really don't care to. Yeah. No, it's not. Let's see. Sorry. I didn't know whether it turned out to be. I didn't know whether to be turned on or weirded out of. It's not worth it. What's wrong with... What the fuck? It's a talking tree. Oh, the gray beard or tree beard. Makes sense. I got you.
That's...
Oh, Jesus. Dude, Ash.
Okay, go ahead. Make an Evil Dead joke, Carter, please.
Damn it.
Lighten us.
Ash. All right, that's it. Throw an apple at me again. I dare you. I'll give you some to throw.
That is a very red apple.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, it's a metal tree, you dumbass.
It's a machine man. Hey, remember in fuck,
He is not blinking. He's doing very good at not blinking. Oh,
yeah.
He blinks. Never mind.
Oh, God. Yeah, it turns out
The trees are more terrifying than the witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it turns out the Tin Woodsman's origins is really fucked up, though.
Oh my God! Really? I had no idea. I don't know. Does anybody want to be enlightened as to how terrible his origins are? He's gonna say it anyway.
Wow.
Go ahead, Carter.
Oh God, dude, that's me whenever I get lockjaw, or whenever I had to pop my jaw. But so in the books, he was originally human though, but he was a lumberjack. He accidentally cut off his leg and then was replaced with tin. But then a witch hexed his axe, and then he kept cutting off his body parts, and then until he was completely made out of tin.
Huh.
Yeah.
So how did he become tin though?
That's what I said though. Like, because remember how I said he accidentally chopped his leg off? It was replaced with a tin leg, and then the witch hexed the axe, and then he kept cutting off his body parts until he was completely made out of tin.
But who was replacing his body parts?
I don't know. Another
Because he can't be doing it himself, right?
Right.
Well, I'll just ask these questions sometimes.
Yeah. The Tinsmith. It was a Tinsmith.
So, which movie legit scared you more as kids? This or The Neverending Story? This legit creeped me out as a kid. Well, I've only watched Neverending Story once, and that was about 15 years ago, give or take. I don't remember much about it, but the only reason why it keeps like some relevance in my head is because I've seen Robot Chicken parody the movie so many times, or that one time when Family Guy did a cutaway for it. And when Peter's riding on the back, he's like, "Yeah,
You're getting heavy, bud.
Yeah,
We're going down.
Yeah, yeah."
So, the original guy, Buddy Ebsen, was supposed to play the Tinsman, but he was supposed to play the Scarecrow, but they switched parts. He actually had to go to the hospital because he ingested some aluminum dust that was mixed in with the paste or the makeup. So because he had respiratory problems because of the aluminum dust that was mixed in with the makeup. So it wasn't an allergic reaction. He just ingested some of that dust. Because you have to remember, they didn't have...
Only because I didn't see the Neverending Story until later in life.
So now you know.
That's morbid. Once again, why is it that people are always getting hurt in this movie?
Well, because you have to remember, this was the Wild West, so they didn't care if you got hurt or not. They didn't have good insurance and all that stuff.
Damn insurance companies.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
For us, not you. Aha.
Oh.
Hey, are those trees still alive?
No, I bet you they're stopped now. Oh,
hey,
look, there's that bird right
there.
there.
What the fuck?
That was a bird. Oh. It was a stork.
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't a plane?
Shut up.
Are you sure it wasn't Superman?
Oh, no. Now I remember the gag.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Here we go. Yep.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, how did that happen?
What else?
The 30s were a wild time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had World War II, Dracula, The Mummy,
Frankenstein. Wolfman wasn't until the 40s, so
41, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Or was it 42?
It was the 40s.
Early.
That's
40s.
all I'm gonna say.
Not that much.
And Creature from the Black Lagoon was in the 50s.
The last of the Universal monsters.
And my personal favorite.
Oh, this bitch. Oh, so you're stalking me now?
Hey, we got to be careful because she's got the high ground.
Oh.
Who the hell are you?
You're not burning. That's a straw man argument.
Oh my God, she's got the Force.
Who's more likely to burn, though? Scarecrow or Tin Man?
Scarecrow.
But think about all the oil.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, he'd probably catch on fire first in that situation, or at least quicker.
You're the best friends anybody ever has.
Oh yeah, Snow
It
White
just
as well.
matters.
You're right. You know, Snow White.
Yeah.
I've been hearing rumors about the actress. I don't think it's true because it wouldn't really make any sense, but they were saying that Rachel Zegler was removed from Snow White
Good.
for some reason.
Fuck that bitch.
I mean, I doubt it though. I highly doubt it.
If they were smart, they would. Because
Yeah.
really, her publicity surrounding that movie is just nobody wants to watch it if you clearly hate the source material.
Oh,
I mean,
there it is. Oh,
can you just imagine though? I mean, think about this.
there's
How
that bird.
stupid would
There's
it
that
be?
damn bird.
I see it.
Yeah.
There it is.
How
It's a
stu-
bird.
Yeah, we see the fucking bird. How stupid would it be when you are going to be in a movie that's based on something and you hate that something? You know, that'd be like if you were going to be in a Doom movie and you were bragging about, hey, there's no Doom guy this time, right? Oh, wait.
Luckily, we already went past that shit.
We crossed that bridge. But you know what the funny thing is?
Hmm.
That post is still on her Instagram. But she edited out the who needs a Doom guy part. It's like, oh, I wonder why.
Well, when you have ugliest sin graphics and a main lead that's just ass. I mean,
Not
your
even
movie.
less than wooden, more like, well, straw. That's so hollow.
Oh my!
You know what's funny? It's a shame that I didn't. Did I show that picture?
Your vocal cords must have been shredded after this performance.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair.
I miss. Did I show that picture of these three in the forest though? But it's like thermal from the Predator.
Yeah, you did.
Hmm.
The thing is that predators occupy jungles, not forests.
That's true.
Unless you would dare remember the yes.
No. And since when would a predator bite a guy's head off?
Yeah, at that point they just turned it into like the cheesy movie monster that you see in those direct DVD sci-fi movies.
Direct to dumpster.
So it turns out that there was someone actually believed that this costume was actually made from the skin and fur of a dead lion.
I don't want to. You know what? Let me just say this. I don't want to hear Carter say anything about the lion.
Shut up. Also, it turns out Judy Garland, whenever they encounter the lion, like the first time Judy saw her, she was giggling, and then Victor Fleming actually slapped her, told her to knock it off. And after that scene, he apologized to her, and he told all the cast and crew, like, for that, I want you all to punch me in the face for that.
Did they do it?
Yeah, they punched him in the face because he felt guilty.
Wow.
It's kind of weird, but
She screamed, so I slapped her.
Well, she didn't scream; she was giggling because that's when
Family Guy.
Yeah.
you can see her breaking character throughout the scene.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the giggling. I mean, just look at the guy. I've never known a lion to have a receding hairline. You know what I mean?
No.
Maine.
Him a heart and him a brain.
No.
Unbearable, huh? Unbearable.
Ha 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 ha
Funny.
ha ha.
I know, cringe.
Yeah.
Sue me. Actually, don't sue me. I have no money. You know, I think of this costume also. It looks like Alsa's costume from Epic Movie.
Also,
Don't talk about that.
All right, Brandon. Your no movie is Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Danner's no movie is Epic Movie. I haven't seen Epic Movie, so I can't say for sure.
you're mine now.
It's
Nope.
the worst movie ever made.
Sorry to bring up that pain again.
I'm sure you are.
You know, damn it. I really want to go back to playing Lego Dimensions and go back to this level.
They could make a Wizard of Oz game, right? I mean, there's only one movie, but
Hmm.
hey, look, the Planet of the Apes.
Dr. Sayus?
What was that other one? Oh no, Cornelius.
Modern Pistol.
Oh, that's right. It was Robot Chicken that had the the witch get melted due to piss.
The nerd. Yeah, the
Of
nerd.
water.
Ugh.
The nerd. Hello, French boobies. Oh, dang it. And then you got like the Crow, you got Optimus Prime, and then you had Lion-O. Like, damn.
Lion-O, leader of the Thundercats. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Thundercats. Oh!
Oh my god.
Right in your ass.
I know, cringy as hell. Cringe.
Hello, French boobies. I don't see any falling farmhouses. And like, dude, why the fuck did you have to wear Dorothy's dress? Like, why?
You'll periodically hear us quote Family Guy.
That's true.
I mean, I think the joke partially started with the fact that Danner sounds a lot like Joe Swanson, and I do the Peter Griffin impression.
You can still thank Brett Man for that.
That's true.
Credit. You know, if we're gonna run through that, I suggest we wear gas masks.
Oh.
It's a nice field. Just hope there's no snakes there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Middle-aged white men. Why did it have to be middle-aged white men? Family Guy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Seriously, where the hell is my Thundercats movie? Now, are we talking like a live-action Thundercats? Because I don't know if I want that.
Oh, what the?
Yeah. It might end up looking like cats.
Hey, you know, that reminds me. When they started coming out with that early face swap technology, like, what is it called? It's called Reface. That's one of the popular ones. I literally took the trailer for Cats, and I put Carter's face in one of the cats, and well, let's just say it was, yeah, it was disturbing.
I imagine so.
I think that Carter got a good laugh out of it, but then he also gave me the middle finger too, so it's like, eh.
Right.
I mean, it was just because the movie was disturbing. Like, I didn't even see it. I really didn't have to. All I had to do was see that trailer, and it just, wow, it looked too I don't think real is the word I'd use to describe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, another dark fact about this: that snow is actually asbestos.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah. Thank God that practice is no longer in use.
Brandon says, "Where's my Street Shark smoothie or reboot?" Now, Gargoyles. I'll take that movie in live action. You know what? I could see that. I could see that.
Well, would the gargoyles be live action, or would they be CG in a live action world? So let me tell you something. I mean, I don't know if I want the gargoyle not voiced by Keith David.
You have to have Keith David.
Well, fuck yeah. I mean, to be honest, though, like not having him in there would be an ultimate cardinal sin.
But you know what? I feel like they would do that though. They would get somebody else to voice the character, and then Keith David will make a cameo.
Yeah. Well, you know what Keith David would say to that? Then kill me. Get it?
Dude.
Thing.
That is small and creepy. That terrified me as a kid.
That's what she said.
Small and creepy. God.
Is that supposed to be like a spacesuit?
Yeah.
Read what? What note?
Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, this reminds me of Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah.
Bell out of order. Please knock. Oh.
This guy has a very curly mustache. Should I be concerned?
Nah. Nah. No.
What's up with that hairstyle, too?
Again, they had to be on something.
The highest form of crack cocaine known to man?
Probably. Maybe Carter was wrong about the asbestos. Maybe it was cocaine.
God damn it.
You ever think of that?
Either that or it was really good sugar.
Kind of salty, though.
Very salty sugar? It sounds
Whoa.
Oh, wait, that's not cocaine. That's crack.
I've seen it both ways.
What the fuck?
He looks like a Spy Kids villain in a Mario world.
Oh my god, he does.
Eesh.
Gone.
Hey, you remember that live action Mario movie?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wait a minute, wasn't that horse just white like a few seconds ago?
Yeah, it's a color changing horse. Yeah.
It was purple. Now it's red. Yellow.
Is there a dark story behind that one, Carter?
No, I got nothing for that.
Really? Because it looks like that horse has been painted purple.
I am. See? God damn it. Jesus Christ, everybody's wearing green. It feels just as long as there's no redheads there. I take it back.
Too late.
Damn it. Wash and brush up company. Interesting.
Again, this feels like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Or maybe Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory feels like this.
Super X.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got to think about it. We've talked about already how this movie has had a huge impact on the entertainment industry. There are so many movies that like to take certain notes from this.
It's true.
What the fuck? Those are hedge. Those are hedge prune. Those are pruning shears. What the hell are you using those
You
for?
fit right in with that.
Also, Family Guy. There was a Family Guy reference there, and scrub here, scrub there. Whether you're tin or bronze, like god damn it.
What?
That's true.
Surrender Dorothy. Whoa.
Don't worry, I got this bitch. Come here, bitch.
Okay,
Come
did you see something in those shots of her spelling in the sky? Her outline looked like a spade.
Yeah.
Like the ace of spades?
Hmm.
I.e., the card of death. Symbolism.
What the hell isn't the wizard defending his city?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The great and powerful Oz. No!
No.
Stay away, James Franco. Go back to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Maybe if he's not defending his city, maybe he's Jake Oz.
You know what? That's what they do. They're going to remake Wizard of Oz, and then they're going to make the wizard to be a very mean, grumpy, old white man with issues, and the diverse cast of misfits here will have to convince him of his evilness, and then he's going to say, "You're right. It was wrong of me to be who I am. I'm going to change, and we'll defeat the witch together."
And while you're sitting there rightly calling out the bad writing, your Gambus defenders constantly say, this movie isn't for you.
Haha, fine. Challenge accepted.
Alright, fine. I won't watch it. Well, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you giving it a fair chance? You just said it wasn't for me. So now you're berating me for deciding, yeah, it's not for me. I won't watch it.
That'll be $300.
Nah, that'll be $500.
Oh yeah, we gotta adjust for inflation, right?
True.
You know, only in Carter's head would a cat bark.
What?
Ah!
Out of what?
I said, only in your head would a cat bark.
That'd be weird.
Well, you just saw it here. You said wolf.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, what? Why?
What else? In Carter's head does a pig moo?
A cow says, "Woof, woof." Aha, yeah, I forgot about that.
And a pig.
Hey, you know what
Oh,
sound a dog? You know what sound a doggy makes?
Bark.
Moo.
And guess what a pig says? Get your hands on your head, you black motherfucker!
It's so stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm not. That was a joke.
Oh, look, instead of the red carpet, it's the green carpet. But wait, how is that special? Because everything is green.
Well, because they're Emerald City, duh.
Or maybe Emerald City is actually Ireland.
True.
Or maybe, you ready for this? Maybe the entirety of the Emerald City isn't made of emerald, but it's made out of kryptonite.
Oh.
Think
Superman
about it.
Huh.
This song goes on for a while. Yeah. That's why we had to keep up the conversation. If we sat here for the next, 4 or 5 minutes, it'd be kind of weird. Awkward silence.
Right.
And again, I think I enjoyed my little kryptonite theory just a little too much.
Perhaps. My blanket's green. Oh no!
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what he's talking about. Wait a minute, the Sphinx? This is supposed to be in the magical land of Oz. There's no real world monuments here, right?
Wait, what?
He
What do you
mentioned-
mean? What do you mean he says go away?
Oh.
He really is Jake.
Go away!
Fuck you! I'm going in.
Yeah.
Or you know what else? I'm not listening.
Blah,
Jake
blah, blah,
Myers.
blah, blah, blah.
Fucking Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Ugh!
Oh, yeah, you're right. What the hell?
Whoa! Dude,
What?
is he sweating or crying?
Or worse. I'm not gonna. Never mind.
Oh, why?
Because I couldn't. I'm not gonna say it on stream. It's too dirty.
Probably for the best.
And the dog's there. Okay, look. This is a good movie, all right? A very good movie. Don't get me wrong. It's just when I've had a couple sodas, I get hyper.
No, come on.
I think about Carter and his funniness. And then I see something random in a movie, and then I just start randomly laughing about it. Sorry, guys.
No, come on.
You know what? In my defense, it was a long day at work. I need something to laugh at.
Oh, I feel you. I feel that.
You're pulling your own tail.
Barf had a tail.
Come on, let's go. Stay close behind me.
Toto's braver than you.
Pussy.
I think that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
What the hell is this?
Megamind?
If he was green.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
Piccolo?
The name's Leon
You're
Kennedy.
missing. He's missing the tendrils, though.
Larry the Cucumber?
What the hell is a cucumber?
Wait, what?
I'm being a smartass. It's okay.
I was hoping someone's like, you're joking. I had
You
to
do?
try to explain to you what a fucking... What's that called? I had to try to explain to you what a donair was. Don't forget that.
That's true. Well, again, we don't have that here in the U.S. Or at least not what I'm...
No donairs in the U.S.?
At least not here in Texas. I never heard of it.
Well, if Snyder or Brandon, if you guys are still in the chat, tell me you know what a donair is.
Mars Attacks.
Ah.
A movie I have not seen.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got a pretty cool Mars Attacks Martian animatronic at Spirit Halloween.
Really?
That's really cool.
Yep.
Turn down your pyrotechnics. I can't see.
Yeah. Bruh.
Jackass.
What else could he be?
Fuck you.
Mike Wazowski. King K. Rool. The Great Gazoo.
Yaddle.
The Jolly Green Giant.
The Leader.
The Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Ah! No! Pickle Rick.
Shit Pickle.
Shit Pickle. Huh. Well, he's dead.
I wonder how many times he slipped on his ass. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, well, the Dark Forest.
Hey,
That terrified me.
That looks like something from Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Great. Okay, well, it appears we gotta go kill that bitch. Oh.
I'd turn back if I were you. I love that.
Grave robbers will be shot. Well, good thing we're not grave robbers.
Speak for yourself.
Is that a fucking... That's a big-ass pipe wrench he's got. He's got a mallet, a butterfly net, and a gun.
That's a revolver.
It's a very shitty revolver, too.
Yeah, it looks
Right.
crappy. Yeah, it looks crappy.
But then again, all their tools look like shit. I mean, look at that monkey or pipe wrench, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's a giant crescent wrench. That's what it is.
That's not a crescent wrench. That's a pipe wrench.
Yeah, pipe
Crescent
wrench.
wrenches do not look like that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I've dealt with that. Oh, wait, what is that? Is that a hand?
Hologram from Power Rangers.
Oh, Zordon. Except
oh,
Zordon's
that's
blue.
what it is.
But
Spooks.
I'm betting they were inspired by it.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, they made Tin Man rubber.
I just realized. I just realized it wasn't a mallet. It was a bug sprayer or a pesticide sprayer.
Mm.
Well, the apes haven't conquered the earth yet, so we'll have to wait. Hey, you know what? Speaking of apes,
What?
maybe the witch kidnapped some of Harambe's family, and now they're flying monkeys. There you go, Chris. There's the Harambe joke for the stream. Oh my god, look at all. Man,
Dude,
Harambe must have had a bunch of family, huh?
Yeah,
Holy
dude, they look like fucking bombers.
Looks
Oh,
like
shit.
Birdemic.
Oh, god damn it.
B-52 bomber.
No, it's B-17 bomber.
Ah. What was I thinking about B-52?
I don't know.
Oh, Family Guy.
Nah, but I know B-17.
That's right.
B-17 bomber.
Damn, he was about to axe one of the monkeys like goddamn Jason.
Yeah.
Good work.
That terrified me as well.
Think about that though. He was gonna axe somebody in the forest. In the forest. You see?
Yeah.
Axing him.
Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
this is some Resident Evil type shit right here.
Oh, really? They tore your legs off? I didn't notice.
Oh.
It's amazing how that guy's even still alive.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have a brain. So there's nothing for... never mind. I don't know.
Oh, you're lonely? I don't understand why. I have no idea whatsoever. Just give me those ruby slippers, dipshit.
Chicks and shoes, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
God, you must be a complete twisted psychopath.
Hi, doggy.
That is one smart dog.
Dog looks really happy to be running, though.
Very brave little
Whoa.
pup.
Wow, they aim like stormtroopers.
Well, I guess we know where George Lucas got the idea.
Yeah. Okay. The stormtroopers don't always miss. I mean, look at the rebels at the beginning of A New Hope.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, they
You
didn't
know what?
just fall down.
I mean, I think if I remember correctly, that whole meme or that whole criticism was misunderstood about having poor stormtrooper aim.
Yeah.
Because of A New Hope specifically.
Yeah.
Because they weren't trying to kill the crew. They were trying to make it look like they're trying to catch them so that they could lead them to the road base.
That's exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
Think about it.
She put the Palpatine seal of approval on those slippers.
Dude, God damn it. Oh, by the way, that hourglass, every time I see that hourglass, I always think of this.
Your candle?
Yeah, the Green Ranger candle. I always think about that every time I see the hourglass.
Well, that's probably what it was inspired by. Think about it.
Yeah. Oh, this terrified me as well.
Hey, by the way, speaking of which, on this day, Green with Evil first premiered 30 years ago.
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
30 years ago.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, that backdrop kind of reminds me of the 1976 King Kong movie.
Mm.
I feel like a lot of people don't like that adaptation of King Kong. I mean, granted, I can understand why. Like, especially when you compare it to the original.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, like, for those that don't like it, I think that the biggest issue is that Skull Island doesn't feel like a mythical lost island with ancient dinosaurs.
Whoa.
It's just Kong and a giant lizard, a giant snake. If they had more dinosaurs, I think it would have been a lot better. But you have to keep in mind that I'm also a fan of Godzilla. So having a guy in a costume, that, like, as far as a live action, non-CGI King Kong goes, that's my favorite. Like, I like the original, don't get me wrong. It's just that costume that they made for the movie, it looks so good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
That would be the Winky Guard.
The what?
They're called the Winky Guard.
Monkeys?
Winky. Winky.
Winky.
Monkeys.
Winky.
Apes. Harambe?
Orangutan.
Hey, wasn't there an orangutan in the Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Matt
Maurice.
Reeves ones, right?
Maurice. If
Oh,
we're
that's
talking
right.
about the Matt Reeves movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maurice was an orangutan.
What's up, Kyle? Just got home
Hey.
from the theater and still processing. Oh, how was it? How was The Exorcist? I'm already saying this right now. I'm not going to go watch it. I have no desire.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I've seen part of The Exorcist, like, sequel, and I was like, eh.
Which one?
The fuck? Where'd these three come from?
The second one.
Ugh. The Heretic?
Yeah.
Ugh. Why?
I didn't finish it, though. I couldn't get through it.
Why would you even attempt to?
Because of Linda Blair.
Because what?
Linda Blair.
Oh.
And it says, I don't remember this cut of these three being at the Black Gates of Mordor.
Once again, were they inspired or were they inspired?
That's true, because Lord of the Rings did come out first.
Ah.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, so at work, we have TV displays, and I always go on YouTube, and I put on a 17-hour video of a playthrough of Lego Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
And because one of the things I love about the Lego Lord of the Rings video game is that, well, I mean, they use all the music, all the movie scenes, like the audio and stuff, they actually use from the movie. And they have the music playing. It's so good. Like, yeah. I can just listen to a Lord of the Rings soundtrack while I'm working. Like,
you know where it's better? Driving.
Yes. Shit, Danner. Whenever we go up to Canada, and we go on a trip, you got to take us on a trip to those mountains. I'll play the music on the radio on my phone.
Damn. Hey, Jack Torrance, take a page out of the Tin Man. Take a note. Take a page.
Here's Tintin.
Tintin.
Wow. Okay, we could. Hey, come on.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Well, Carter, I can see what you mean about Resident Evil 4 vibes.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, shut up.
Hey, you know what, Danner? You think that if they had put Frankenstein in color, that this is how the monster would look?
Well,
like with the way the witch looks?
But all green and shit?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Hey, she said think about it.
You think about it, bitch.
What?
Damn.
A real Looney Tunes gag.
Yeah. Come on.
Never mind.
Dude, didn't they just reuse that scene?
Probably. I like the background, though. It's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That moment when you're running in Resident Evil and you have no bullets and you got a bunch of enemies coming your way.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
I can't take the lion seriously with that goddamn ribbon. Then again,
no,
I don't think you're supposed to take the lion seriously at all.
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, we're surrounded. What are we going to do now? Use the Force. That's not how the Force works. Maybe in this world it is.
What?
Hey, you know what? That line's actually pretty good if you use it in the proper context.
Yeah.
Oh, Space Mary Poppins? That's not how the Force works. I am the Jedi. That's not how the Force works.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Take it like a man, Snowflake.
All right, here we go. I'm melting.
Oh my god. Can you imagine recreating this scene, but instead it's actually pig's blood and throw that on Vegan Teacher?
I'll do you one better. You know the last character to be killed by water in this kind of a way?
Who? Ah, an alien? The aliens from Signs?
Though, in that movie's defense, the aliens didn't melt. They just got whacked a few times and then died with water pouring on its face.
They were still pathetic.
I wonder, though, were they actually aliens?
Oh.
Well, isn't there like a theory that they were actually demons and the water was holy water?
I don't know.
But you know what? If it was holy water, it was never blessed by anybody.
True.
So in that case, why would aliens have a weakness to water? I guess that's why. That's one of the reasons why you don't like the movie, right?
Probably.
Department of Fear, sexy motherfuckers. What's going on, man?
Hello, Uncle Filthy.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You're just in time.
Always
we
a
are
pleasure.
13 minutes away from the ending.
Holy hell.
Tomorrow, bitch!
Tomorrow? Right? But I want to go home now. That's work. It's like, oh, you can't leave yet. You gotta stay at work till tomorrow. Tomorrow, but I want to go home, bitch.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
That's amazing.
Paint
X-Files. Sorry.
Who the fuck are you? You motherfucker.
Holy water would have been blessed by Melly Gibson. That's true.
He was a priest in the movie.
My work schedule, bones me.
You lying sack of shit.
Hey, I understand. That's usually why we start our streams so late. Because, well.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the intro for tonight's stream, I worked on it for 3 hours straight. Like, I literally stayed in my work clothes trying to get the intro done. You have to understand, one of my favorite things to do on the channel is to edit silly videos. Like, I'm talking like YTP levels of editing. And so doing that, because we mainly do live streams. I mean, I still do videos, obviously. I mean, we have plenty of videos on the channel, but for the live streams, I like to make something fun for people to watch before we get started, just to kind of get a good chuckle in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone I talk to that I show my intros to beforehand, they like it. And even after the fact. I mean, Danner has already said, hey, I got to post all the intros I've done as their own videos on the channel just so everyone can just see them in their, without anything else. I'll do like a playlist too.
Hell yeah.
Because it's one of the things I always have fun with doing these intros. Some channels, they do skits. I wanted to do skits. I mean, for Hollow Scream, we literally did that. I mean, it was mainly just me and my dad filming, but still, it was a skit for the Hollow Scream review series. And then, but then I was like, getting the timing right, like, because Carter has his own schedule, and, well, Danner's all the way up in Canada, so having him in there too, not possible, not until we all get together. But regardless of all that, the next best thing would be to do some funny videos, which I do. I enjoy doing them, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching them. I mean, they're complete insanity. Like, they're just completely random, nonsensical BS with some inside jokes for us here. But I have fun with them.
That was a big medal.
Look, it's how the Twitter mob rolls. True that. Hey, wait a minute! Wasn't this guy the guy at the door?
Yeah.
Ah.
My dumbass always thought that was popcorn on the string.
Huh. Egg whites. You know, where was this guy throughout the entire movie? In fact, where was this guy when the goddamn witches were running amok?
Sitting on his ass, probably having a fucking beer. Rolling Rock.
I think a Rolling Rock makes sense. The only question is, was she dreaming the whole time, or did she actually go into a magical land of bullshit? Well, if you follow Oz the Great and Powerful, then... Brandon says they took out one witch versus Luke took out an empire. Who really deserves this award?
Luke.
Wait a minute. He's only a wizard in name only?
Yeah.
Bullshit. I've been robbed. The deception.
Motherfucker.
Too much green. Too much green.
If only the Green Ranger was there.
He is. It's in the thumbnail.
Yep.
But that's actually me, though.
Mm-hmm.
He's there in spirit.
Right?
Dude, that is a terrible way. Now, dude, that is not how you hold a rifle.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something. Let me see. There we go. So, for those of you that are curious about the thumbnail for this stream, here it is for you.
Yeah.
Remember how I mentioned how I love to edit videos? Well, the same is true for our thumbnails.
That's wild. So, yeah, there I am.
All the way in the back.
Yeah, right in the green. It makes sense, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when editing, I figured that would be the most logical place to put you. Of course, I don't know why the UFO's there, or the Death Star for that matter. Again, random insanity.
Mm-hmm. I like it, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, this will never be like Kansas. Make a wish. Wish upon a star. Oh, wait, no, that's just a bubble. Damn it.
Damn it. Wrong.
When you wish upon a pink bubble?
Fucking bubbles!
Well, would you rather wish upon a pink ranger?
Yes.
I would rather... I'll tell you what I would rather do. I would rather... Pink Ranger.
Fair enough. That dress looks a little too big for you, ma'am.
Wait, what? You
nothing?
What the fuck?
What?
Motherfucker? What a bitch! You're a piece of shit!
Who?
Glinda.
Emily, how you doing? Long time no
Hey.
see. Hope you're doing okay.
Hi.
Annie.
Hello there. I know my catchphrase has been "the truth is out there" lately, but that's only because I've been watching the X-Files nonstop, binge watching, day and night, at work and at home.
Wow.
Why? No idea. It's just one
Okay.
of those things.
Right. Oh God.
Oh, damn it. But I think I'll miss you most of all. What?
What?
Oh.
You
Oh.
bitch.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so glad I risked my life to save you and everything.
I think I need a drink, but I'm all out of drink.
Oh.
But it's okay, because when she wakes up, they're all going to be right there waiting for her. They're just not going to look like they look now. My question is, who was... Oh, wait, no, never mind.
No, it turns out that those weren't actually her uncles. They were farmhands, but she just called them uncles.
Well, when you have good people that are working by your side for years, they're no longer workers. They become family.
Yeah, you're right.
But why do I have to leave this magical land? There's monsters and warlocks and bullshit from the waste to imagination. Who wants to go back home?
I don't
wanna
believe
go.
in you. I don't believe in you.
I don't want to go.
I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you.
She says, "Hey guys, hey Brandon. Yeah, I disappear in the summertime because of work. I work at a live theater and we actually did Wizard of Oz back in July. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Sweet.
Freaking sweet. All right. Oh wait, the house is still falling? Wait a minute, has the house been falling the whole time?
I don't know.
How is she alive?
Hey, Toy Story reference that too.
There's no place like home.
Welcome home, motherfucker.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Oh yeah, Haunted Mansion ripped it off. It did reference that.
Oh, it was you. You were there, and you were there. Your ass wasn't there, but welcome to the party anyway. She got a bump on the head.
Yeah, she got hit in the head with a window.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
No.
So what? I guess the Hunk, Scarecrow, Tin Man, Cowardly Lion without the makeup.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Now I'm colorblind again. Wait a minute. Again? Oh yeah, sure it was. The cast of Supernatural went there too, sort of. So does it turn out that she was wearing the ruby slippers the whole time?
Well,
Because
no.
if there was, then that means she wasn't dreaming. She was actually there in spirit or something.
Well, you have to remember she was there, but in the books, when she got home, the ruby slippers, the silver shoes fell off when she got transported back to Kansas.
So what you're telling me is that Kettle Corn ripped me off.
No. Oh.
The end! The end! But I wish it wasn't the end. Or is it just the end of the beginning?
Hey.
That's kind of funny. Okay, so I'm watching The Wizard of Oz on HBO Max, and the movie it recommends to me next is Grease.
Yeah, same thing.
How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense?
That's Max for you. Well, because it's a musical, and so they thought, recommend you a musical.
Well, why not Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? It's about as wild.
Now it's recommending Garfield the movie.
Oh, God. Oh, you little suck up.
Now it's recommending Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Who.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
What is it recommending next? Edward Scissorhands.
That's okay.
That makes sense.
How?
It's a pretty colorful looking movie.
Gone with the Wind.
That's a classic. Not to mention one of
you know what? The angry video game nerd once said, next time you're thinking about watching Gone with the Wind, you can be watching all the Mummy movies instead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now it's recommending Young Frankenstein. That makes sense.
That's Frankenstein.
Maybe Frank of the Stones?
Frankenstein.
Frank of the Stones.
Wasn't Terry Gart in there?
Maybe. Oh, Dorothy, it seems you're ill once more. I think a good electroshock therapy will do.
Oh, God, no.
Hey, you know what? Maybe she'll get it from the Emperor. Unlimited power. Oh, there you go, Carter.
I have a tornado in my hand, so.
I'm a tornado.
Yeah, well, I have a tornado in my. Never mind. Forget
it. Anyway, so that was The Wizard of Oz. What do you guys think?
It's a classic. Clearly dated, but that's part of the charm.
Yeah.
Because I've said before, they don't make them like they used to, and of course, Technicolor was a new thing at the time, and hey, to show that contrast between the two worlds, great shit. Simple story, but memorable as all hell, and like I said, this movie's had a huge impact on, well, the entire entertainment industry, because the movie's about to start playing on its own all over again, or something.
Which means that the madness will never end for you.
Or is this like some kind of behind-the-scenes featurette? Why is this happening? Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Make it stop!
Everybody send help.
Yeah. But that was The Wizard of Oz. And before we travel back to Oz, a very shout out to one of our very own.
What do you mean travel back to Oz? We were just there.
Left.
I meant back to Kansas. Back
Kansas? Why the hell are we going to Kansas?
Oh, God damn it.
Wichita, Kansas?
Fuck no.
Kettle Corn, Kansas?
Let me rephrase that. Before we travel back to the Bureau, can we say goodbye to two very special guests?
Guests?
Or
we don't have guests here. It's just the three of us.
Let me rephrase that. Two very special people. Mother Mulder and Kyle Curtis Flett of the Dark Aether Files Patreon. Can we say goodbye to them before we travel back to the Bureau?
And yes, and we should also say goodbye to all the people who popped in the chat, because we had a pretty active chat tonight, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, and shout out to all y'all for dropping by. Thank you all.
I'll do the business. Thank you to Chris, Brandon, Department of Fear, Emily, T-Con, Kyle. Thank you all for stopping by, hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Did you say Brandon?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Who's Brandon?
I did say Brandon, right? I guess you're making me second guess myself. Brandon.
Well, welcome to my world. Now you know how I feel about everything.
Brandon. Who's Brandon? Oh, Brandon.
You all know who you are. You all. No, not Brandon. Brandon.
Yeah. Say it right.
Yeah.
Don't say it at all.
Sorry, I was getting scary movie vibes from that.
Regardless, thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Very much.
As far as what we have coming up next week.
Well, it was referenced in this movie. We're getting back into the dumpster. And Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, next week on Danger's Dumpster.
Power Glove.
I'm not looking forward to it. It is going to be fucking painful to sit through that piece of shit again.
Well, that's okay, because you won't be alone this time.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, I'll pop in. Or actually, Wait, I'm joining. What am I saying? I'm joining. Duh.
You're with us.
Yes.
We're
All right.
dragging you through the dumpster. Sorry, son.
All right.
So I am curious, though, as far as Season of the Witch, what's next on the list?
Well, I am so glad you asked. So episode 3 of Season of the Witch is a very special animated movie, and it's one up there along with another one, but it doesn't deal with witches. It is Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. That's next on Season of the Witch.
Okay.
And
I could use a little Tim Curry action, even if it is animated form. Still good.
Yep. And I was thinking maybe we could do back-to-back or something.
Back-to-back, huh?
Like Danner's Dumpster and then Season of the Witch episode 3.
Or we do it the other way around. Maybe. Because if it's on a Friday, that means I'm allowed to actually, you know what, we'll discuss this later.
Yeah.
Either way, stay tuned. Because, it actually makes sense, though, because October, we don't have too many days in October to do some of these watch-alongs. And if we're trying to keep into the season of Halloween and the spooky season, maybe condensing streams. I mean, we could do it. I mean, we'll have to collaborate and see what will be the best time and such. But regardless of all that, you know how I always say, stay tuned. There's always going to be a stream on a Thursday or a Friday or both, unless stated otherwise. We've been pretty committed on being consistent with a live stream every week so far, unless stated otherwise. So regardless of all that, stay tuned.
And remember, or what were you going to say?
No,
He's just gonna throw and remember. It's like I'm not even ready.
Sorry. And remember,
Brandon says, "I feel so loved." Yes.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah,
I'll be there for support.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it.
We can appreciate that, man.
We can appreciate it. How about we do appreciate it?
We appreciate it, my friend.
We fucking do.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. So yeah, stay tuned.
And remember, there's no place like home, and the entertainment is out there.
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Special Agent Dr. Richtofen. And until next time, fellow investigators, remember.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment. The entertainment.